Hello, Eddie. Lovely to see you. How are you again? You looking well? I've got the Jeremiah book. I was wondering if you'd be willing to discuss it with me. Because it says that Jehovah's Witnesses who are in the great crowd, they have no mediator between Jehovah and men, you see. It's in your book, sir, page 173. Would you be willing to discuss the Bible with me, Eddie? Sir, please? It's all right, I'm walking this way. Wouldn't you be willing to discuss the Bible, Eddie? Please? Just discuss scripture, please?
Like it's in a book, and that is it.
Hello, Eddie. Lovely to see you. How are you keeping, sir? You okay? It's nice to see you. Hello, sir. Don't think we've met before. I have a question about your religion, and as you offer free Bible studies, I'd be very interested in accepting an offer from you, sir.
Please leave.
I beg your pardon, sir? I didn't hear you, sir, sorry. Eddie, aren't you willing to talk to me? I have a document here, because when I spoke to Jehovah's Witnesses the other day, they laughed when I said that you burn your old literature at Bethel. Bethel being the name of your headquarters. Used to be in Brooklyn, now it's in Warwick, New York. And around the world, Jehovah's Witnesses are known for burning their literature, their old literature, with all the incriminating false prophecies. Well, this lady laughed at me when I mentioned this, and so I got a document here. It's in German, and I don't speak German, but it's from the German Bethel. Pardon, sir?
Are you mental?
I'm sorry, Eddie?
Are you mental?
Do you think I am?
Please go away.
Do you think I am mental?
Yes. Please go away.
Shouldn't you show love and concern and help for me if I'm mental? Eddie, if I'm mental, shouldn't... Sorry, sir?
Please go away.
But you're in a public place, sir. You don't own this property. This isn't your Kingdom Hall that you own. This is the public street.
From around us.
But you don't own this piece of the pavement, sir. I'm a member of the public. You're offering a free Bible study, and I'd very much like to have a Bible study with you. I beg your pardon, sir, I didn't hear you. Well, anyway, let me read the translation. To the presiding officers of all the assemblies in Germany, dear brothers, in recent years, opponents and apostates have repeatedly tried to discredit Jehovah's true servants through false allegations related to cases of, and I won't read the next beep 2 words. As you know, we're always anxious to keep Jehovah's assembly pure. Jehovah himself gave us appropriate instructions as to how to proceed in such cases. In certain instances, the application of biblical standards may have led to the fact that different commandments of the powers of authority could not be fully complied with. Whilst we are usually working closely with the law enforcement agencies, it is also our divine mission to protect the assemblies from the attacks of Satan. These attacks may also take the form of investigations directed against Jehovah's organization. We therefore ask you to check in your meeting place whether you still have documents or records of elders' meetings or legal meetings dealing with specific cases or suspicions related to beep, I won't read the next 2 words. If so, you may include your private repository in your research. Please send us all documentation all documents on this matter by the 1st of February 2007. There should be no record in the original or in copy in the meeting room of your private records. We will then collect these documents for confidential destruction. Add this letter to the documents. Do not keep in the meeting room. Will you continually to seriously seek to do Jehovah's will? Your brothers, Jehovah's Witnesses in Germany. So the Jehovah's Witness Bethel in Germany says we want to destroy all. Hello sir, nice to see you again. How are you?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Do you have any time to think about what we said the last time?
You were talking about.
Sorry, I can't hear you, sir.
You were talking about Australia, was it?
Oh, that must be somebody else, the Australian Royal Commission. Perhaps other people have told you about the Australian Royal Commission.
Yeah.
Yes, quite a scandal, isn't it?
Is it? Oh,
1,006 cases not reported to the police. I'm not going to go into the detail of those cases, but...
There's no comment.
Sorry?
You know what we feel, Robert, so we can't
You
make
don't
any
care
comment.
about the children.
Not making any comment.
1,006 cases not reported to the police. Okay, I have a document here. It's from the CIA. It's a declassified CIA document. It's from 1948. You can see at the top of the page, I've highlighted in orange, Central Intelligence Agency. And at the bottom it says CIA. Can you see?
That's all right. No comment.
No comment. It's not going to look very good on YouTube. You know this, my JW series, where I speak to JWs at the carts, it's gone well over 100,000 hits. 100,000 people have seen Jehovah's Witnesses being asked fair questions, honest questions, and all you say is no comment, or you call the police. Not accusing you, Mum, of doing that, but other Jehovah's Witnesses have called the police. And it doesn't look very professional. It doesn't look very...
Well, if you feel you're making a professional job, that's up to you.
Sorry? Pardon?
I say, if you feel you're making a professional job.
Professional? What do you mean by professional?
Well, that's, you're making comments how you want it. Okay, but we don't have any comments.
Sorry, what do you mean comments how I want it? I don't understand.
No comments. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'll just read this document and then shoot off. It's a CIA document from 1948 saying that the Jehovah's Witnesses are not politically neutral. The Jehovah's Witnesses are actually being used in Greece as a front for the KKE. The KKE, according to this Central Intelligence Agency document, is the Greek Communist Party. And they've joined the, they call them the Russellites, although they say they prefer to be called Jehovah's Witnesses. They prefer this latter name of Jehovah's Witnesses to Russellites or millennials. And they're doing their party activity. The Greek Communist Party, the KKE, in 1948 is doing their communist activities within the Jehovah's Witnesses, who are tolerating this, who are not, you know, are not doing anything to stop political activity being done within the Jehovah's Witnesses in Greece. It's kind of shocking, sir. Do you have any response? Sorry?
No comment.
No comment. Okay, well, this is video 119 and no comment. It's kind of shocking though, sir, you know, I mean, Jehovah's Witnesses claim to be politically neutral. And yet in the First World War, on one of my previous videos, from a watchtower from 1918, if I can remember, 6,257 of the green reprints, in volume 7 of my green reprints, which I own. Rutherford advocates the purchase of Liberty bonds, also known as Liberty loans. Liberty loans, or Liberty bonds, financed the American military in the First World War. So the Bible students, because you became known as Jehovah's Witnesses in 1931, you claim to be politically neutral, but you supported Rutherford in the Watchtower of 1918, supported the purchase of Liberty loans. He said Jehovah's Witnesses are clubbing together at Bethel. Bethel's the name for your headquarters in, was then Brooklyn, and they're buying Liberty loans. They're paying 25 cents a month out of their monthly income. They're clubbing together to buy Liberty loans to support the American war effort. Here you have a Central Intelligence Agency document, declassified 30 years after it was released in 1948. It was declassified in 1978, saying that the Jehovah's Witnesses in Greece are a front for the KKE. No comment. And in 1991, now I'm going to get his name right, William, known as Lloyd, Berry or Barry, I forget whether it was Berry or Barry, he was on the governing committee. He represented the governing committee in an application to join the UN as an NGO. And the Jehovah's Witnesses, okay, the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of New York, did join, or is it the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of Pennsylvania, because you have over 100 companies associated with your main company. They joined the UN from 1992 to 2001, and until his death in 1999, the governing body member, Lloyd Berry or Barry, he signed the annual reapplication form to remain an NGO, that means non-governmental organization, member of the UN. So the Jehovah's Witnesses were official members of the UN from 1992 to 2001. When The Guardian broke an article about this in 2001, they left the very next day.
No comment.
No comment. But in 1998, in the Revelation book, and going back decades, you've always painted the UN as the scarlet-coloured beast of the book of Revelation, Satan's organization.
No comment. Robert.
No comment. Okay, well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Would you like to take something from our chart?
Yes, how was life created, if I might, sir? Only if I'm permitted to. I don't want to do anything I'm not.
Which one would?
How life was created.
Yes, you're quite welcome.
I don't throw them on the floor, ma'am. I have your literature. You see me with your literature.
There we are.
Thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate that.
Okay.
All the best, sir. I'm just not trying to be argumentative with you, sir, but
Well, you weren't.
all of us are... Thank you for saying that, sir. All of us, you see, will stand before Jehovah God, and, well, Jesus Christ. We'll stand before Jesus Christ and we'll give an answer for the way we've lived our lives. And I'm just trying to politely and courteously say, maybe some of the things that Jehovah's Witnesses believe, maybe they need changing. Maybe some of the beliefs you hold aren't quite biblical. But,
No comment.
okay, thank you very much, sir.
Enjoy the...
Goodbye, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Just film the trolley and then I'm on my way. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, ma'am.